Hi there guys, this is Benjamin here from Singapore and welcome back to my channel. Now every week I'll upload videos pertaining to making money online, especially in the area of affiliate marketing, whereby we are going to discuss different strategies, different techniques in order to achieve our desired money income. So if these kind of topics are of interest to you, please do consider to like this video, subscribe to my channel, as well as turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified at first notice whenever I upload videos like this. So, what is the topic of today's discussion? We are going to discuss about the differences between free and paid traffic. Now, before you log off from this video and thinking that it's going to be a boring topic, it's not so. See, because other than the fact that one needs us to fork out money whereas the other doesn't need to, what other areas of concerns do we need to take care of? So without further ado, let's hop on to my computer. Alright, now when it comes to free versus paid traffic, right? First and foremost, we need to understand the importance of traffic. Why are we even discussing this topic today? Because, you see, 99% of all online marketers fail because of their lack of understanding of traffic. And it is very easy to register affiliate marketplaces like ClickBank, Warrior Plus, JVZoo, Share a Sale, so on and so forth. However, after getting the affiliate link, the real challenge comes, which is how are we going to generate enough human eyeballs to see our offer that eventually can lead to a conversion. Now, the industry standard, the conversion rate is between 1 to 3%. So meaning to say, if you're going to get one sale, you need at least 100 people to see this offer. You see, this is a 1% conversion rate, so to speak. All right. So please understand that making money online is really not a bed of roses, especially when it comes to generating traffic. There's a lot of things you need to master, a lot of things you need to learn, a lot of things you need to consider, you see, before even embarking into this business. So let's talk about the free traffic first. How do we actually generate free traffic? Now, in my last video, I mentioned about this particular platform called the Free Ad Forum. I hope you have watched the videos. This platform actually allows us to advertise for free on their platform for our different affiliate offers. Now, other than that, what about social media marketing? Like, for example, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. So YouTube is the one that I'm doing right here, all right, at this very moment in time. On top of doing my YouTube videos, I do up YouTube shorts, so on and so forth, in order to generate interest so that people like my channel, come into my channel and watch the videos. All right, so this is one way of generating free traffic on YouTube. Now, another thing is, when it comes to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, right, there's one thing that you need to understand. All these social media platforms have their own respective algorithms to play with. But one of the things that I noticed over the years is these algorithms tend to sway towards your geographical location. Meaning to say, if you're located in Singapore like myself, all right, let's say we talk about TikTok, all right, most of the videos will be concentrated in where you are staying. Most of these videos, all right. Now, what is the pro and con of it? So if you're running a local business, all right, a local business that you attempt to bring it online is good for you because it's geographically targeted at where you are. But if you're trying to run an international business like affiliate marketing, whereby you know that more than 90% of online buyers come from the United States, and you're residing in Singapore like myself, and you're using a platform like TikTok, it would not be possible for you to penetrate the United States market, all right, that easily, I would say. It is still possible, but it is not that not that easy to do so. Unless we're talking about running paid ads, of course. But what about trying to generate free traffic on certain social media platforms, even though you are not geographically located in the United States? All right. So these are things that you need to consider about before you are actually trying to embark into social media marketing. All right. Now, the other thing good about social media marketing, I would say, is your branding. Okay. Whenever you're embarking into free traffic sources like all these social media platforms, so long as you are doing it on a consistent basis, guys, consistent doesn't mean just days or weeks. I'm talking about years or even months. All right. So when you're actually posting regular content, not once a week, like maybe once every 2-3 days, like what I'm doing on my YouTube channel, you see, so you will eventually be able to get people's attention and position yourself as a person of authority in your respective field of expertise. Like, for example, I'm trying to position myself as somebody who really knows what he's doing with affiliate marketing business. All right. So this is something that you can really tap on when it comes to using free traffic from social media platforms. Now, next, there's one very important thing you need to understand. On different social media platforms, there are different ways for you to gain the exposure. All right. So you need to understand what is the latest trend that is going on. Like for example, on Facebook, is it still about Facebook group? Is it about Facebook page? Is it about Facebook Reels? Is it about Facebook Stories? Or is it about normal Facebook posts? So on and so forth. And how exactly do you garner the interest if you are not, let's say for example, this is your first time logging into this social media platform. All right, you will notice that whenever you post certain things on, let's say Facebook, even if you have 5,000 friends overnight, all right, your post is not going to gain the traction at all. Now, why? Because you have to understand the algorithm, how exactly it works, all right, in order to gain the maximum exposure. Same for Instagram, same for YouTube, same for TikTok, okay? But however, there's one thing that I know. Now, if you are really, headache over all these algorithm matters, just remember one thing. All social media platforms want you to be consistent in your content posting. So if you're able to post content every single day, trust me, the algorithm will favor you eventually. All right? Please don't do it for 1 week, 2 weeks, and then come and complain that, hey, Ben, I'm still not getting the traction. No, like what I said, this is free traffic. You really have to do it for months and years, and eventually you will get it. All right? So this is about free traffic. What about for paid traffic? Now, when it comes to paid traffic, these are the few. Okay, let me see. Maybe I'm blocking this thing. Let me shift myself. Okay, when it comes to paid traffic, these are the common ones that everybody is talking about. Facebook ads, Google ads, Bing ads, or Microsoft advertising ads, and TikTok ads. So, of course, now TikTok is gaining a lot of popularity because of the traction that it's gaining. Okay, let me give you an example. If I post a video on, we're talking about free traffic here first. If I post a video on TikTok, all right, even if I have 0 followers, all right, I can gain like a few hundred views easily. But if I post a video on YouTube, even if I have a few hundred followers, I might not be able to get the views that easily. Other than the fact that TikTok is relatively newer, all right, newer compared to all these different social media platforms, and of course it's trying its best to move up the ranking, the algorithm actually favors video creators a lot when it comes to TikTok platform. All right. Now let's talk about the paid ads now. Again, when it comes to running paid ads, one of the major concerns that I see on why a lot of people fail with paid ads is really because they don't understand how to run the ads. Now you see, when you run paid ads, right, getting immediate sales is your priority, of course, but the idea is not to get an immediate return on investment. Now, when you first run an ad, it's really to warm up your pixel, all right, to warm up your Facebook ads pixel, your Google ads pixel, your Bing ads pixel, or even your TikTok ads pixel. It's really to warm up this pixel. Just imagine this pixel like a baby. It has no exposure to the society, doesn't know what's going on, so the baby needs experience, all right, in order to fail, in order to climb back up again, and eventually see that, oh, this was what I did before and I failed, so now I'm going to avoid it. You see, this is how you should treat the pixels. You see, however, a lot of people have this misconception, especially when they watch certain YouTube videos. All right, I won't name the channels or the creator per se, like how I managed to make $10,000 with just $50. Okay, with just $50 of ads. I might be a little bit more, stretched over here, but take it as a grain of salt. All right, it's just my example. Is it possible for you to reap a return on investments when you run paid ads? Definitely. If not, what's the point of running, right? Now, however, you need to understand, when you're first running paid ads, the idea is not to make money. The idea is to warm up the pixel. And best as you could to possibly reap a return on investment, minute return on investment, or even best, break even your cost of advertising. Because when you break even, your pixel is being warmed up. Don't treat it like, oh, I wasted my time. I invested $500 and I only make back $498. Barely break even. I lost $2 and I wasted like 2 weeks. No, don't treat it like that, because your pixel is warming up. Now your pixel is starting to get sales, and This pixel, all right, being a code, is now able to identify lookalike audiences. Lookalike audiences for you to get faster and easier sales. That's number one. Now, number two, what is the difference between marketing and remarketing ads? You see, the very wonderful thing about paid ads today, all right? I would say today because if we talk about the past, when we used to use newspaper ads, retargeting is almost really unheard of. But when it comes to paid ads platform nowadays in all this social media, right, it is pretty easy so long as you set up a retargeting code in your website. And from there, you can actually retarget people who have visited your website, they have stayed on the website for a certain period of time, or they have clicked certain buttons on your website, so on and so forth. You see, or they have reached the checkout page, but they did not proceed the purchase. You can retarget them. So running paid ads is a very fun game if you treat it like a game. Okay, so this is the first reason why I say a lot of people would fail with paid ads, because they don't understand that you have to warm up the pixel first. Now, second common reason that I see is the lack of capital. Now, when you're running paid ads, right, my honest, sincere advice is you have to stand by at least 2,000 to 3,000 USD, right? At least 2,000 to 3,000 US dollars. Stand by, putting it aside, right? Solely meant for paid ads. If you do not have this kind of capital, all right, to really embark on the paid ads, you are really taking a gamble. And even 2,000 to 3,000 is also considered a gamble if you do not know what you are doing. Okay, so please, number one, really know what you're doing with paid ads, and number two, have the capital ready. Okay, of course, the third thing is a lot of people say that my ads account got banned, my ads account got blocked by Google, by Facebook, even by Bing, but like what I said, please understand that these platforms have their own algorithms, their own terms of conditions, their own terms of service. Certain things you cannot advertise, certain things you see that other people have advertised successfully, but why is it that the moment you advertise, you get blocked? Well, it's a matter of luck. It's just a matter of time before they get blocked as well. Or if the account has already been seasoned and they're spending like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands every month on advertising. Of course, social media platforms are, most of these that you see, like Facebook, Google, in fact, all of these that you see are listed companies. All right, they're all listed companies, so of course they need to account to the shareholders. And if you are spending hundreds of thousands every month with them, you're considered as perhaps one of their VIP customers. So why should they block your account easily? All right, so it's business, guys. All right, so in conclusion, when it comes to free and paid advertising, all right, you have to understand that your mindset is very important. Your mindset is very important. Now, remember I mentioned just now, when it comes to free traffic, right, it is really about consistent effort for months and years. Guys, for months and years. When I mean consistent, right, please don't take it as, okay, since Ben said months, I'm going to post one video every month on YouTube. It's not going to work, guys. It's not going to work. All right? So it's a matter of whether you value time or you value money more. Meaning to say, if you have more time than money at this point in time, go for the free organic method. Go for the free organic traffic. All right? And be consistent in your content posting. I know you have your 9 to 5. I know you have your family commitment. Spend about 30 minutes every day just to do up a content and post it on social media. All right? You can choose to select one. You can do all the 4. It's really up to you. Anyway, they're all free. Register account on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok are all free. Correct, guys? Now, but however, if your time is really limited and you have the capital to do so, then I would seriously advise that you should go for paid ads first. Okay? Now, another thing is, if you really want to go so-called faceless, okay, faceless in the in generating your traffic, there are multiple ways to do so. Multiple ways to do so, honestly. All right? Even when you run ads on Facebook, faceless. Run ads on Google and Microsoft advertising, or even YouTube, you can go faceless as well, and even for TikTok. All right? However, there's one thing that I need to let you guys know, which is called branding. You see, when you're going faceless, right, one thing that you are really not doing justice to yourself is you are not branding your face. You are not branding yourself. Okay? But if this is not your concern, then by all means, all right? So please make sure that your mindset is correct. You know what you have, your resources now. Is it time or is it money? And if you decide on one, then go for that. Okay, so is it possible to do 2? Even better. In fact, this is what I train my coaching students, that if you have the time, you have the capital, Go both. Go both, because you're like putting a turbo booster on your traffic generation, all right? Or rather, I would say on your leads generation. Now, however, please bear in mind, the end objective of traffic generation is to build up your email list. And this is something that I mentioned many times in all my previous videos, is to build up your email list. If you think that it's a hassle to email your prospects, so and so forth, guys, look at this. More than 80% of your sales will come from your email list. More than 80%, guys. All right. Of course, I do know that there are people who are very expert in running Facebook ads, and they are generating like tens of thousands every single week, hundreds of thousands every single month. But you have to also understand that these people are also spending tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands every single month on their advertising. And not everybody has this kind of budget, right? Even if you have this kind of credit facility, it is a very big gamble to do so. All right. So please collect all the emails that you can. All right. Because these emails this is your asset. Your emails is your asset. No one can take it away from you. Even if your email autoresponder block you, they ban your account, which I have experienced it myself, the email lists are still with me. I can always migrate the email list to another separate autoresponders. I mean, there are like tens of different autoresponders out there in the internet space. I don't have to just stick to one or two or three, right? Right? So please protect your asset. Your advertising budget, yes, it is your asset. Do you want to gamble it away? However, your email list is there for you to stay. All right? It's there for you to stay for years and years and years to come. All right? Now, if you're somebody who is really interested to understand more about, sorry, let me just put this thing down, to really understand more about email marketing, all right? So you can actually refer to the link in the description box below, whereby I have my full email marketing course. One of them is free, right? One of them is paid, because the paid one will include all my mentorship. All right, guys? Now, remember, when it comes to making money online, be it whether you're doing e-commerce, whether you're doing affiliate marketing, be whether you're doing anything at all, all right? End of the day, you can't run away from having an efficient and effective email marketing system. All right, guys? So I'll see you in my next recording, and take care.